What's up, guys? It's Landon. We're back out here at this spot. It's like our 10th sit. I don't even know, lost track. Wade shot a monster last night. I feel motivated, so I'm gonna shoot one today. Danielle is delicious. Like, best dough ever. Thank you for her. But tonight we're out here, and we're feeling goofy, we're feeling silly, and we're gonna get this. We're gonna get a buck. We're gonna get him tonight. I swear to God.
Jerome, something's going down.
Jerome, whatever, suffix. We're getting there. Guys, it's Landon. We're back out here. We got a blind this time because the leaves are falling. We got a little less coverage, but I think we've got a good setup here. So this past Friday, today's Sunday the
9th.
The 9th. I hunted Friday the 6th, 7th, and in the morning, I saw one buck. Actually, when I walked in, I scared a big group because, but I saw a buck. It was a 6-point. He had some size to him, but just like a normal 6-point head on him. And he moved really weird. He came from the right over here. He walked literally right in front of me. Couldn't have a shot on him because of all the brush, and I didn't get my bow up fast enough because he came out of nowhere. And then he literally took a big 50-yard loop around me. Didn't even go to the corner, and then he went to that corner over there, walked along the tree line, and then entered the woods behind me, about 15 yards to my left. And then I just heard him throwing a fit for an hour behind me, just coughing and snorting, whatever bucks do. But we're back out here. It's about 3, close to 3 p.m. Dark set, or shooting light ends at 6. It's cold out today, so there's gonna be a lot of movement. Dump some corn, and some sugar stuff, so we'll get them out here. So we sat last night, and probably the last 45 minutes, it was late. A doe came out, a few does came out, and then a new buck came out that we haven't seen before. He was 6-point. I think he's an 8-point. Wade says he doesn't have brow tines, but I'm pretty sure he has brow tines. Yeah. And pretty tall, good sized bucks, great first buck. But he came in, he walked in from the right, instantly saw us. I mean, we're in a blind, so I don't know what that was all about, but he got in and out pretty quick. The doe stuck around, a spike showed up. It was a great sit. Found a new target buck, in my opinion. And then I sat this morning, and pretty early I had a doe come in, and then she ate the corn, and she left pretty quickly. About 15 minutes later, she came back out. I'm watching her, and then out in the field I see the buck that we saw yesterday, and he works his way in about 40 yards away, I would say 40 or 50 yards away, and looks like he's coming to the corn pile, and the doe's out in the field. But he starts coming in on the left, but then he leaves for the doe. And for about an hour and a half, I would just watch them run back and forth on the field, chasing the doe. And then a spike came out and then followed them. But there's rut activity everywhere. I mean, there's bucks moving in and out of here. Even all the way across the road, there's deer running around chasing each other. But we're back here in the afternoon, hoping this buck comes back. So yeah. Okay, so we're on our way to the spot. You guys have missed quite a bit. When was our last talking?
I don't know. Landon's gone a couple times.
I've gone a couple times. I've seen a shooter buck that's pretty good. He's probably 110.
Yeah, 110 to 120. Something.
Yeah, he's an 8-point. So we've been getting kicked in the butt at our prior spot that we had some buck activity at. Just so much does. It was a better early season spot than it was mid-season right now, because it's hunting a field and we're not getting much buck traffic there. So we hunted a new spot It's where Wade shot his buck this season, and we had our first sit there. We saw a few bucks, few does, nothing crazy. I passed on all of them just because I don't really want to fill my first ever buck tag with a 4-point spike. So then we sat there a second time last night, and we walked in. There's like 12 does right away, and then we're sitting a little longer. They leave, and then like 15 does come. There's like 4 at the corn pile and like 10 in the valley to our right, and Wade's just like, he's like, Landon, there's a buck over there to the right. I'm like, okay, and he's like, it's a pretty nice 8-pointer. Well, at first he saw a buck on the hill, and he was like, oh, it's too small to shoot. It's way too small to shoot. It's smaller than the one we saw the other day. And I'm like, okay, fine. So I didn't get too excited. And then he's like, oh, I see another buck. It's a good 8-pointer. And it starts coming in because there's a few does in the corn pile, but he wasn't focused on the does, so that tells me none of them are really hot. So he came to the corn pile and was facing towards us for quite a while. The whole time he was out there, he was facing towards us, eating corn, and it was getting really close to the end of shooting light, so we're like, we have to do something now or else we're not going to have this opportunity again. So he lifts his head, and Wade just goes, he says, just put it right in his shoulder. So I shot him. Yeah, on that opening, for sure. Incredible. Nope.
There he is.
Found him?
Yep, there he is.
Okay.
Can't pass my butt bag on it. Congratulations, man.
There he is.
Good job. Here, I'll film you picking him up. You can hold the light.
Oh, man.
Go ahead and get a hold of him. Here.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7.
First buck, man.
Oh, that arrow's right in him.
Oh, you shot him in the neck.
Look at that, Wade.
Oh my goodness, that's not where we were aiming.
Oh, crap.
It was lethal.
Mind, it was at shooting light, okay? It was dark. Oh, man. Not bad, Wade. First
No,
buck.
I'm proud of you. Good job, man.
First buck.
All right, I stopped filming. Oh my goodness, let's
Dude.
talk about that shot.
We can't. That looks like a murder scene. No wonder he's leaned so much. I shot him right in his jugular.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But I didn't hit him in the shoulder. From Wade's perspective, he was a little bit more quartered broadside than towards us. So, but my point of view, he was pretty much facing directly at us. And I shot him, and to my knowledge, I got left lung and probably barely missed heart. We didn't even look at the heart, so I don't even know. I could have hit it, realistically.
No heart.
No heart?
You got the throat and both lungs.
Oh,
probably.
shut up.
You,
Not.
you messed up the lungs pretty good.
I did. He was bleeding a lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot. But he only went probably 25, 30 yards. Died at the same spot Wade's buck died, maybe a few, like 10 yards to the left of it. But I mean, we found him, and I'm satisfied with it. First buck ever. It's about the same size as Wade's first buck. I mean, you have to, like, in my mind, I have to start somewhat smaller because then, like, I'm just going to ruin the hunt for a bigger buck each season. That's how I think about it. Like, if I were to shoot a buck of Wade's size, I would be really mad next season if I don't see anything bigger than that.
So, and then I probably wouldn't even shoot a buck next season. So I'm glad I shot what I did, and so it gives me room for improvement to shoot a bigger buck next season. I'm definitely going to be back next season. Wade has me hooked.